I've wanted to write a piece even about it, but I feel like for me it just hasn't really sunk in properly. But make no mistake about it, in my opinion, man, he's the biggest name in pro wrestling history. People argue and say Stone Cold or The Rock, but for me, Hogan made professional wrestling what it is today. And yeah, absolutely, Prof, by the way. He says, I lived through Hulkamania in the AWA. And that's where he started and really began. That's when he became like a pretty big star at one point, man. And unfortunately, Vern Gagne didn't pull the trigger and gave him the AWA belt, even though he was going for it. And then he done the runner to Vince McMahon and WWF at the time, and the rest is history. But he was a big star in AWA, absolutely. He was a star everywhere he went. For me, he was not only the biggest babyface in professional wrestling history, but also the biggest heel in professional wrestling history. And, you fast forward to the 90s, obviously when he jumped to WCW in 94, the Hulkamania thing was truly done and dusted when he first jumped, in my opinion, at that point. But once he became Hollywood Hogan, he reinvented himself and reinvented the whole wheel in terms of professional wrestling. Because again, if it wasn't for the NWO and that third man per se, I don't know if wrestling would be where it's at today even.